Hi everyone, hope you're ticking to be. Now today what we're going to be doing is helping you get your drone photos better without doing any post editing, because we're going to take photos looking like this to looking like this. But first off, we're going to be doing a little tribute to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Rest in peace, Mum. So what we're going to be looking at is the Freewell landscape filters. Okay, there's 2 of them in this pack, and actually, if you want to have a look at this lot, I've got quite a few filters to review over the next coming weeks, so make sure you hit the old subscribe. Now, if you're into landscape photography, the drone itself, as you probably all know, can get you that different angle, that different perspective. The only problem is when you're on the floor and you're with normal cameras and things like that, you can use graduated filters. Now, I've never seen these before, but Freewell, should I say, have actually made their own, and they work both in the horizontal and the vertical way. So this is just going to be a real short video, give you some little tips on using them and also what they're like, and share with you some examples of using them both over water, in the landscape, with sunsets and with the sun rising. But as always, here's today's little joke for you. What do you get if you cross a Smurf with a cow? Blue cheese. So when you're out and you want to take just photos, I mean this works with videos as well, but I think they're really designed for taking photos. And you've got the sun bright, and then down below you've got nice landscape and there's loads of detail in the shadows and things like that. Then you always find that you can either underexpose, so that you can get those shadows down below, and then the sky blows out and things like that, looking like this, or you can exposed to the sky, and then down below it looks too dark and the details are just lost, and if you try and pull them out post, it's you're always going to get a bit of noise and things like that in there. And what these are designed to do really, and when you think about it, the Mini 3 itself is actually designed to throw in your bag and take wherever you want, take a quick snap and then upload it to Instagram, Vero or anything like that, and get it out there on the social media. And that's where these little beauties will come in handy. So in the box there's a little card in here with a QR code on there for you to scan to show how to use these, but you get room in there to put some other filters in. There's room for 6 in here, as you can see. Only 2 come with these. You've got one set at 0.9 and another one set at 1.2. You also get a nice little cleaning cloth, which I always throw in there. Plus, because there's so many of these filters now, I've been labelling them up. But what they've actually come out with, and they've sent me as well, is a nice big box here, which I'll be able to hopefully throw all of the filters in there, and then you can slot that in the bag and take it out with you. And on that note, as you probably know, Freewell have sent these to me free of charge, but I am free to say whatever I like on them. And in the past, Polar Pro have always been my go-to filters. In fact, I've got a couple on here at the moment. But Freewell have come out with some really good quality gear, and to be honest with you, they're ahead of the game with everybody else on that, because the different ones that they've actually made for the Mini 3 is unbelievable. So with no further ado, let's get and have a look at a couple of the photos and actually compare them with the filters on and with them off.
I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. How can it be that we can say so much without words?
there you go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And as I said, I've got other ones coming along soon. These streak ones here, we got ones for night pollution, you know, so taking night photos, which the Mini 3 is really good at anyway. Long exposure ones, we'll get out and give them a go. And we've also got some mist ones, which I'm going to test against the Polar Pro ones as well, see which ones are better. However, these are variable ND ones, whereas the mist one and the Polar Pro is only just a mist filter. And as with all the other ones, they're really easy to fit. Just pop the old lens hood off the original one, take one of these out and slot it on there, just like that. As for the weight, okay, it doesn't take it over 249 grams. And as you can see, hopefully, you've got marking there for horizontal, and just underneath there you'll see the vertical one, which is different to the other filters that I've had on, because that's been at the top, but it's the way it needs to go if you want to go for the vertical shots. Just turn it around and line it up like that. And yes, I know someone's going to drop in the comments down below, that means you've got to fly it back and turn it around to vertical or horizontal, whichever one you had it set on. Well, yeah, you're going to have to do that, unfortunately. However, if you're eyeing your subject up right, or you've got your composition in your head and things like that, then you can set it before you go off. And then if you do want to bring it back and turn it around, it's only going to take you a few seconds, isn't it? And what I've done here is set up a nice little whiteboard and a grey board so you can see what the filters actually do when they're on and off. So let's have a quick look at those. So here it is without the filter on, and as you can see, if you had it exposed so that you could get the landscape down below, if that was the bottom half, then the sky is more likely to be blown out. Now let's put the filter on, and if you put the filter on, as you can see, down below, perfectly exposed, and then it's actually quietened it down. It's like having half an ND filter on the top. And as normal, what I'll do is leave a bit more footage at the end of the video, plus some more photos of different scenarios and things like that, and a couple of bloopers as well. Stay safe out there, everyone. Have fun making stuff. Keep smiling. Cheers for now. Come in nice little box even, and then you just push them. Oh, but they do slot in nicely, honestly. And as you can see, they're really, really easy to fit on. Oh, shit, I've got them the wrong way around. They are really easy to fit on if you put them on the right way. God, do that again. And they come in a nice little box where you can just clip them in there. Oh, shit. What do you get if you cross Smurf even with a cow?
Every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away.